So today we hope to get the little Australops into the chicken coop. Robert's just finishing the last couple of touches and we didn't have the heat lamp on them last night. They're getting too big for the brooder. 17 in here and they need to get out. And I think they should be okay overnight. We are still having some cool temperatures, but they'll all huddle together, so hopefully we can get that done this afternoon. And they'll be very exciting. Australops in the chook house now. Oh, they're going to come out. So this is the next morning, the unveiling of, we did it a bit different this time, so we put the Australops in the coop overnight. We think that might work better to let them know this is their home. So let's see if they come out. We just did see a little face. Good morning, chooks. And here are the girls. Hi, girls. Oh, hello, chickens. We're gonna fix the ramp and put the little steps on it. But this is the first time out of the coop, out of the brooder. Might take them a wee while to get down. But Spring Rain and Symbol are waiting for Robert to get them their morning treat. When he calls them now, they come down.
Don't go away.
Come on, chicks, come down. I better go and get some food. I did leave a bit in the coop overnight, which I won't do tonight. Some food. So we've got 5 have come out. The others are taking a little bit of time, but we need to put steps on the ramp. But we've got the little light Sussexes in the back, and they're not little anymore. And then the other one's watching what's happening. Roger's getting a little bit, he looks like he's going to fly over, so he's getting a bit antsy. But they'll get there in the end. So nice to have them outside where at least they can nibble some grass as well. Just pour their food out and their water, filled up their new water container. Oh, they're starting to come down, but yeah, we need the little steps on the ramps. Everybody else watching what's going on. So we are officially Chicken Park now. We have chickens everywhere. But still no eggs. Roger's getting a bit antsy. What's happening? It's all right, Roger. There's more boys in the park now. Anybody else down? Go and see the cows. So the girls are now in the home paddock because Symbol found a way to escape the old other paddock and was on the driveway a couple of times. So now we've put them in the home paddock, which is nice because they're around us and we can see them easier. All the chickens. So today my job is to finish off some more digging of the blueberry beds and then get to the ones for the blackberries. Oh, there's lots of... Oh, Roger he's a bit freaked out by the new kids in town.
Morning, Phil.
Thought we'd do a update on the pigs. You'll see how much they're growing.
Hello. We're going to move you, Steve.
Listen to them.
We're going to move you. You will.
Look what they've done to the ground. They're amazing. They've rooted it up so much. Good morning, boys.
Hello. Hungry little bugger. Come on. Yeah, I know. You didn't eat all your grass. Let's get it in the bucket.
Look what they've done to the ground. They get in the water, they have a bit of a swim in there, but look at the ground. So it's time to move them out of here. And the thought is that we move them into this paddock and try some electric fencing with them.
Hello.
Good morning, boys. You have grown lots.
They have.
Look how big you are now. Yes. Yes. Good morning.
This one's ears now drooping over. Yeah, you're a big boy.
We gave them a bit of grass last night. They haven't eaten all that. Every time I move around to see them. Oh, and in the background the girls are coming too. But yeah, they get a bit feisty with each other. But growing so fast. So fast. But yeah, the Belties have come down to say good morning too. And that what do they get in the morning? They get a bit of a special treat as well. So let's go and do that. Good morning, girls. They're looking. Where did he go? Where did he go with our buckets? He'll come back with some food in those girls, for sure. But look at those beautiful faces. It's so nice to see them in the morning. Alright, second morning with the Australops in the coop last night. Looks like they're all ready to come out. Good morning, everybody. It was a chilly night last night. It was a slight frost. So let's hope that they all, looks like they're all good. They should be nice and warm in there. We had a little bit of a hiccup trying to get them in last night because they won't go up the ramp by themselves. It took the light Sussexes about 4 days to go up to the coop at night. So we had to get them up there, and one escaped out into the other pen and Roger gave it a bit of a peck, so it was a bit of a comedy of errors, but we got there eventually, and we'll no doubt have to do the same tonight until hopefully they get the idea that that's where they live and that's where they go at night. So good morning. Looking at the light Sussexes, look how big they are now. They'll be 10 weeks on Thursday, but they look so big compared to these little Australops. Certainly, as our sign says, we're chicken park here, and we certainly are at the moment. Got chickens everywhere, 3 different lots of chickens. So there's all these different foods we get, because these ones have chicken starter, these ones have pullet growers, and then these ones have layer pellets, and Roger just has whatever. These little Plymouth Rocks, they're about 20 weeks at the end of this week, so maybe in 4 weeks they might start laying, because the old Sussexes are yet to lay. They're still freeloading. So I would have thought they would have started laying by now. One has been sitting on the nest, but yeah, no luck. All right, off to the orchard they are. So breakfast time at Chicken Park. We can see the Sussexes in the background, and then all the little Australops. So I'm very happy that they were all good over this really chilly night. Oh, one just got in the water. Hopefully there's not too many more of these really frosty mornings. This tonight it's going to be down to 0 again, and then it's warming up. So, but being that they're only 5 weeks that we've put them in here, because we're actually going away this weekend, which is why we wanted to get them in the coop a bit earlier, because they're a lot easier to look after in the coop than in the brooder. Because when we put the Sussexes in, they were 6 weeks, so they were a week older, a week more grown, and man, and they eat. One more down, they're nearly all down. I'm just loving these chickens. This is so lovely. Really enjoying all our animals. Everybody's got a new pile of mulch to play through. And Roger's saying hello. Getting a little bit more adventurous, the Australops. And they're saying hello to the light Sussexes. At this stage with the light Sussexes, it looks like there's probably 6 roosters, I think. It's about half and half on one, maybe. Maybe not. Time will tell. Good morning, Roger. So I have an audience because I'm digging up lots of this kikuyu, and there's all these little white, I don't know what they are, but they love them. Guess what? Exciting news. We got our first egg today. Can't believe it. After I was dissing them and calling them freeloaders, we got our first egg. So hopefully it'll be really interesting to see whether it's fertilised by Roger, because he has been friendly to all the girls, I think. So we'll see when it's fertilised, and if I see some fertilised eggs, I'll show you what they look like. But yes, I've got an audience here because they know when I'm digging in the garden, there's going to be some treats. But yeah, first egg.